right, this is our read aloud book for the day. My Teacher is a Monster. No, I Am Not by Peter Brown. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see. My Teacher is a Monster. No, I Am Not by Peter Brown. Bobby had a big problem at school. Her name was Miss Kirby. Robert! Take a look there at that paper airplane flying all over the place. Move it or lose it. Miss Kirby stomped. Settle down, Miss Kirby roared. No recess for children who throw paper airplanes in class. Miss Kirby was a monster. Bobby spent his free time in the park trying to forget his teacher problems. But one Saturday morning, on his way to his favorite spot, Bobby found a terrible surprise. Look who was at the park. It was his teacher. It's always very scary to see a teacher outside their natural habitat of the classroom. Bobby wanted to run. He wanted to hide, but he knew that would only make things worse. Take a look here. We've got an exclamation point, exclamation point. He was feeling pretty serious about that. So he goes and sits down at the edge of the bench. He raises his hand. Robert, you don't need to raise your hand out here. What were you going to say? I was going to say hello, Miss Kirby. Hello, Robert. I like your enormous hat, Miss Kirby. Thank you, Robert. Miss Kirby, it's really strange seeing you outside of school. I agree. They're both thinking this is very strange. There was an awkward silence. Awkward means like uncomfortable, like it went on for too long. And then a gust of wind changed everything. A gust is like a little blow of wind. That's my favorite hat. My dear old granny gave it to me. Don't let it get away. Got it. Look, he saved it right before it went inside the lake. Oh, Bobby, you are my hero. I mean, that was very good of you, Robert. You're welcome, Miss Kirby. Quack. Those ducks sure do like you. Quack, quack. I know I enjoy quacking with them. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. When they were all quacked out, Bobby had an idea. You should see my favorite spot in the park. Be careful. Yes, Miss Kirby. This is lovely. And then Miss Kirby had an idea. She handed him what looks like a piece of paper, and he folded it, and he made a paper airplane. Bobby tossed his paper airplane into the sky, and it flew, and it flew, and it flew. Remember back at the beginning of the story, how he would get in trouble for flying paper airplanes in the classroom? So in the classroom, paper airplanes, not okay. But outside the classroom, super fun. I think that was the greatest single paper airplane flight in history. I think you're right. By lunchtime, Bobby and Miss Kirby were happy they had bumped into each other. Wait a minute, Miss Kirby's looking a little different here. Miss Kirby on the last page looked like a scary T-Rex with big sharp teeth. Look at this. But they were ready to say goodbye. See you Monday, Bobby. Bye, Miss Kirby. Coming through. Back at school, Miss Kirby still stomped. And then the bear said, roar. Miss Kirby still roared. Great job, Bobby. But was Miss Kirby still a monster? Uh-oh. Robert! The end. So now I'm going to teach each of you how to make a paper airplane. So you can go get a piece of paper, and I'll meet you back in just a minute.